Hey guys, today I've got a pizza from Pizza X. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and hit the little bell to get notifications. And if you end up liking the video, hit the thumbs up. So, I didn't feel like cooking tonight, so I got a pizza from Pizza X. Now, I've been living in Bloomington, Indiana for like 10 years now, and this is one of my favorite pizza places. Every few months, they get a different featured pizza. Right now, their featured pizza is what they call the Ragin Cajun. And as a Cajun myself, born and raised in South Louisiana, I had to give this thing a try. So let's see what it is. So the Ragin Cajun has andouille sausage, chicken, red bell peppers, onions. It looks like that's it. Red sauce and mozzarella. It looks pretty good. We'll give this a try in a second. I got this as part of the Big X bargain, which gets us 2 drinks and some breadsticks and a dipping sauce as well. I guess it's for 2 people, but obviously I'm only 1 people. We'll see how that goes. Usually I eat about half of a pizza and save the rest for later. And if you see me drink water out of these cups like this is Pizza X's, one of the things Pizza X is known for. Okay, so let's get us a piece here. So this is their featured pizza right now, and they swap it up every now and then. Let's see it right there. Generally speaking, we don't have a lot of cheese in Cajun dishes, but I'll give it some slack because it's also a pizza. It's not just Cajun, it's also pizza. Let's see. This first bite, I'm getting mostly onions and bell pepper, I think, and it's a pretty good combination. Their andouille sausage is pretty good. When I was growing up, we didn't have andouille sausage, it was just sausage. And I didn't know that it was called something other than just sausage until we moved here. But yeah, it's got that, definitely got that taste. It's got a little bit of heat to it. And the peppers and the onions are working well together with a little bit of spice in the sausage. Got a little bit of that chicken this time. It's kind of weird that they've got 2 different kinds of meats on this. I might have gone with just the sausage instead of the chicken and the sausage, but it's still pretty good together. I don't know if that's a little piece of chicken or, yeah, it must be. I think if you wanted real Cajun flavors, you might want to add a little bit of garlic and maybe like some celery on there. I mean, I don't really like celery, but you know, if you're going for authenticity. And it's not like a ton of cheese, it's just enough to make it pizza-ish. I gotta say, in general, Pizza X has some nice crust. It's just like generic, plain old crust. Not like wood-fired or anything, but... So the texture of the pizza is pretty much the same as just any normal sausage pizza. It's not like overly crispy or crunchy or anything. So I think I'm mostly getting a little bit of heat off of the sausage and the peppers. The overwhelming flavor that I'm getting though is from the onions, which is not bad. But if you're going for Cajun, you might want to add a little bit more like Tabasco or some kind of, you know, pepper flavor for, instead of just having the really oniony taste to it. It's not bad. I like the onion. But so as part of the Big X, you get a discount on the breadsticks. And Pizza X is known for their breadsticks. That's kind of what they look like. Weirdly, in Indiana, you eat breadsticks with nacho cheese. We never did that growing up. So this isn't really Cajun. But still good. My sister is a huge fan of these breadsticks. They're really chewy and they're really salty. And I guess the salt has like a little bit of garlic in it. I think that's that chewiness that gives it its thing. It's basically the pizza dough just rolled up into a stick shape. Pizza X also gives you some Tootsie Rolls with their pizza. I guess that's the tip of the sausage. Yep, the sausage itself, just by itself, tastes very Cajun-y sausagey. So overall, I would say that it doesn't taste particularly Cajun as a pizza, but the concept is there, and it's still a very good pizza with the two different kinds of meats. It's very red and white colored. Could have used maybe a little green, I don't know. Though University of Louisiana at Lafayette, their whole thing is red and white, a lot like IU. And their mascot is the chili pepper, which is weird. They changed that a few years ago. It used to be different. It's like bulldog or something. But they changed it to chili pepper. I guess that's represented. Though I don't know that this is supposed to represent the university. It's just supposed to represent Ragin Cajun, which it does okay. I don't know what else you could do with it to symbolize Cajun other than the sausage. Put some rice on there or something. Maybe some boudin or something. But I don't think people in Indiana could appreciate that. So this is probably what a Hoosier would think a Cajun is. Overall, it's very enjoyable though. I think I'll probably take some for work tomorrow for lunch. And then I'll probably have some leftovers for dinner, if there's any leftovers for dinner tomorrow. So I can review what it tastes like as leftovers. Pizza X usually works pretty good. Heat it up in the microwave. Clearly it's not as good as fresh, but yeah, as I continue, I'm tasting mostly peppers and onions. The onions are really giving it a crunch when you get to some that are like on top that are less cooked. There's the heat. I'm not sure where the heat is coming from. Like that's the peppers, maybe the sauce. You know what they could have done? They could have put like some Tony Chachere's, which I have some. I'm gonna see what that is like. Tony Chachere's original Creole seasoning. It's good on everything. I put it on quite a bit of stuff that needs a little bit more flavor. You don't want to put too much because it's really salty. Let's see if it gives it more of a Cajun flavor. No, I think the onions and the peppers might be overpowering it a little bit. To be fair, I didn't put a whole lot on there. If this doesn't set my internals aflame, I don't know what will. I'm not sure that I'm really tasting the Tonys in there. The pizza is pretty well balanced for what it is. Two pieces down, I think I can give it a review. Or I'll give give it a thumbs up. As a pizza, it's really good. I do think that the onions are a little bit overpowering to the rest of the flavors, but otherwise it's relatively well balanced. The sausage is something that you don't see on pizzas very often. I mean, you see sausage, but not like andouille sausage like this. As a pizza, it's pretty good. Now, as a flavor of Louisiana, I don't think it really accurately represents Louisiana so much. Would I get it again? I think so. I might try adding a little bit of garlic and take off a little bit of the onions instead and see how that worked together. I'm no pizza scientist, so I'm sure there are smarter people out there who know how to balance this kind of stuff. Overall, I'm pleased. I'll probably finish eating a couple more pieces, but I'm very satisfied. I'll keep the rest for leftovers. Pretty good pizza. Thanks for joining me for dinner, and I'll see you next time.